Well, first of all, I want to thank you all for coming here tonight and listen to our presentation, and also want to thank Cassiopeia team for making this happen. St.Georges is a CSE listed company, and we work on metallurgical technology. We're a junior mining exploration company, and we have also technology investment. So just to give you a quick corporate snapshot of who we are, as we're not known in the UK market. We're a CSE listed company, and CSE is the Canadian Securities Exchange. The CSE market has become much more stronger and stronger and fully competitive to the TSX Venture in Canada. So the company has been going now for 10 years on the CSE market. We have about 125 million shares outstanding, and as far as volume, we've traded about $10 million worth of shares in the first 6 months of this year. So this is the team behind St.Georges. Probably none of you knows these names, but some of them are well known in Canada. So basically, the directors have a quite wide span of experience, ranging financial and technical metallurgy, geology, mine build-up, and blockchain technology. So, start with the mining. St.Georges, our exploration projects are as follows. We have more or less, well, not more or less, we have all mineral tenures in Iceland that are either issued or pending for the whole country as it goes. And there we are exploring for gold, predominantly. There's a potential for world-class discoveries. It's highly underexplored. We've made the good discoveries up to 415 grams per ton. It's epithermal systems, and it's in a very, very good area. So all logistics, everything is good. However, Iceland is, of course, as the guys here before me on the oil came out, we've got very strict environmental rules to follow, and these projects will take time. In Quebec, in Canada, we've got two nickel projects, the Julie and the Isukustuk, where we have made discoveries of nickel from 1.8% to 2.6%. We believe there that we found the conductors, but we are looking for the mother lodes there, and hopefully if everything goes our way, we could be looking at the next Wolsey Bay, but who knows, and time will tell. Coming to KOTN, which stands for Kings of the North. What we did we set up a subsidiary called Kings of the North, whereas we put in our gold licenses in Quebec and one in Ontario, and the Hemlo, which is close to the Hemlo mine, which is operated by Barrick and has produced over 22 million ounces of gold historically. So we put it in, and we did an agreement with a UK listed company, which is a small, basically a shell company listed on the next market, where we packaged it all in, and we're hoping to conclude that deal within the next month or two. And within Kings of the North, we have 5 gold projects. They all have the potential to be elephant discoveries with good neighbors, and so it's very exciting, and we look forward for our drilling programs this year. So, going to our technology initiatives, within St.Georges we have, for the past 8 years, we've been looking at all kinds of metallurgical technology, well before my time, and big part of the directors came from another company where they did a corporate well, they basically sold that company and formed St.Georges. And so they've been working on nickel extraction technology and lithium. And I'm going to focus a little bit more on the lithium. Well, the company did an agreement with TSX-listed Iconic Minerals to use our technology to see if their Bonnie Claire project in Nevada could make a commercial breakthrough. And that's lithium within clay. So we've completed the phase number 1 of our agreement with Iconic, and expect that report to be public very soon. It's been done, it's in compliance review. We're in good process in phase 2 on that project, and the results have been very encouraging and completely in line with everything that we set out to do. So we're very happy with all that. And at this stage we are looking at building up a pilot plant, which is the last phase of this agreement. And we're currently in discussions with financiers, institutions, and research companies and vendors about getting that ahead. A little bit on the lithium itself. So what we did is the Bonnie Claire deposit in Nevada has the potential to be one of the largest deposits in the world of lithium. But lithium in clay has been problematic in the past. So what we've done is we've used selective classification and reduced the original mass to 45% without losing any of the lithium. And we've then done a flotation and reduced the original material down to 4% without losing any of the lithium. And so that's what we are working on at the moment. And like I said before, the current tests allows grades in excess of 99% with no loss of lithium material. So the approach is to maximize the concentration before chemical usage, hence our what we call our green approach to things. So and what we're doing is now, and we've discovered in the process of this, is that our technology can be used in hard rock as well. And this is what we're doing now as a side project, is to confirm that this all, and it's very exciting because this can be an absolute breakthrough in lithium usage. So, coming back to the third part of St.Georges, which is our investment. It's a bit odd in all of this. But mid last year we did a spin-off or started a spin-off process with a company called CSE, which is a blockchain protocol company, and we're expecting that to be listed in CSE very soon. We've already finished all the paperwork in order for it to be listed, and I'll go through a little bit later on what CSE is all about. Borealis is a commodity and derivatives marketplace which is seeking regulatory approval on quarter 2-3 this year, and that's utilizing CSE's blockchain technology. And thirdly, the company also have an investment in Iceland Hydro, which is an Icelandic company that is developing hydropower plants and geothermal power plants in Iceland. That was a bit of an, what do you say, we inherited that project with our Iceland resources when we got all the licenses for Iceland. It's a non-core asset and we treat it as an investment. So coming back to CSE Crypto Networks, CSE is a distributed ledger company based on blockchain technology, and so we're tackling the challenges associated with big data, security, transparency, and tokenomics. Within the next decade, the distributed ledger technology will pervade all daily life, and So we're going to integrate that and use it for daily lives. And just to give you a bit overview of our projects, we have the CU Mail, which is a blockchain mail that provides the user with secure, spam-free communication. And this is a very, what do you say, breakthrough technology, and it's being developed and tested, and we expect to have a fully usage version of this within the next couple of months. And what is also very important about the CU Mail is it's based on a digital wallet, which means that you get your digital wallet, which you can then utilize your blockchain and everything that goes with it, and crypto and etc. RNG and gaming. The RNG is random number generator, which is based on blockchain. So this is a very important patent that we have filed, and which gives basically it's providing the gaming companies with confidence in their audit and knowledge of their clients. So it basically opens up for online gamings to utilize the similar vetting system as real casinos. And I'll come into that later. And SAS Big Data, it's a marketing anonymized medical data. So it allows companies to take data and incentivize, for example, patients in the third countries to give their data, and that can then be distributed to pharmaceutical companies and research companies. Again, to the random number onto live casinos, it's creating a true randomness for existing new customers in live online casinos. So it basically gives the casinos all the vetting and procedures. And the company has already done a deal with an AIM-listed company, St.Georges House, about utilizing this technology for an online gaming, and we're seeking licenses in Malta, and it's expected to be up and running within a few weeks. So just a quick update on Iceland Hydro, which I mentioned before. St.Georges has about 15% ownership. Hagavatnsvirkjun is the biggest project, which is most developed, up to 20 megawatts. It's a medium-sized, environmental friendly. It's in the planning permission as it is, and we expect about 12 months of permission process until all licenses should be in house and construction can commence. So that's all, and I want to thank you and welcome all questions.
You want maybe to tell us a little bit where you are with the transaction with the London-listed company?
Yes.
Just a bit more in detail.
Yes. I deliberately didn't go into any technical details of the project, so I just want to keep it as a quick overview of the company, and of course we can send to anybody who requests a more detailed transaction. Yeah, so the Kings of the North transaction, we did the transaction with BWA Group, next listed company. So basically, St.Georges, we are selling the Kings of the North company to BWA Group for about 7.5 million, sorry, Canadian. And so St.Georges will basically lend BWA for the purchase price through a convertible loan note. So it's not a reverse takeover. We will not go over 29% at any one stage of that transaction. It is actually quite an exciting package, I must say. And the only reason, so I took over St.Georges as a CEO and president 1 year ago. And more or less what I've done is I've packaged it up and I've streamlined it. So now we can say that Kings of the North, CEO, Iceland Hydro, they're all leaving home. So we can focus on our metallurgy technology and our nickel projects in Canada and our Iceland project with the gold assets there. So that was the general ethos behind us doing the deal with BWA. Was to because in our view that St.Georges was way too spread. The projects are predominantly gold, so there's 4 gold, 1 nickel and cobalt project. They're all in vicinity of large discoveries. There's been gold discoveries in all of them. The Hemlo North is only 17 kilometers from the Hemlo mine, which is operated by Barrick. That's in a proven gold district. Our neighbor just announced a couple of weeks ago that they've made good discoveries, which basically supports the geology and that this is a gold region rather than a single system. Barrick has just announced they're going to spend about $1 billion to upgrade their facilities at Hemlo. So we're very excited for that. We're going to drill Hemlo this year. So we're going to be drilling there in September. And also in our Hemlo is in Ontario. All the other projects are all in Quebec. And the same goes there. We're very excited for the Winterhouse project, where our neighbor has made significant discoveries, and the same applies there. It's the same geology, so we're very excited about that.
One thing, I mean, the company that you made a deal with is listed on the next exchange. Do you think there might be you are considering an upgrade to a standard, or eventually a listing on another market to get more liquidity?
Yes, we are. Part of that agreement was that we would move it up to a more liquid exchange. So we do expect to move it up to either a standard listing or AIM, and to dual listed in Canada in due course. So that is the aim, yes. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.